She Who Awakens by Alina Chamberlain. The Partner Blueprint, Part 3. How does a man know if this woman is his? To build a thriving partnership, a woman must master the art of being both a frequency and a fortress. This guide bridges the gap between primal biological triggers and the sophisticated psychology required to maintain long-term devotion. By shifting from reactive behaviors to intentional mastery, you move from the uncertainty of the friend zone to becoming the indispensable partner in a man's life. The first signal, visual perception, and the yes-no trigger. Relationships often begin with the cover of the book. Before a single word is exchanged, a man's brain processes a series of biological and visual signals to answer one fundamental question: do I want her? This is not merely about vanity. It is an instinctive assessment of health, vitality, and sexual compatibility. The silent signals. Men notice the parameters of your appearance, the shine of your hair, the openness of your smile, and the grace of your gestures. These are reinforced by pheromones, the subtle sense nature uses to communicate health and genetic compatibility. The sensory match. Your presentation should align with your partner's dominant representational system. The visual man needs to see order, taste, and grooming. He is repelled by neglect. The auditory man is captivated by the timbre and rhythm of your voice. He thrives on pleasant sounds and meaningful dialogue. The kinesthetic man is driven by touch and scent. He requires physical proximity and a gentle, natural fragrance to feel a deep connection. If a man decides no, you are relegated to the friend zone, a place of trust but no desire. If he decides yes, he enters a state of heightened attention, looking for reasons to invest his energy into your life. The intelligence of intrigue, communication, and mystery. Once the visual threshold is crossed, communication becomes the testing ground for character. A man asks himself, am I interested in her? Is she a mystery I want to solve? To stay magnetic over decades, a woman must maintain intrigue. You are his partner, yet you must remain like a butterfly, present, but possessing a spirit that is entirely your own. This subtle mystery keeps a man curious and prevents the stagnation of getting used to each other. The art of smart listening. You do not need to be an expert in his field to be a brilliant conversationalist. Mastery lies in being a good listener. By asking clarifying questions and reflecting back his points with genuine admiration, you fulfill his need for respect. When he feels understood and admired at home, he views you as his primary intellectual and emotional ally. The bedrock of success, sexuality, and power. In the masculine blueprint, sex is far more than a physical act. It is a declaration of power or impotence. A man judges the viability of a relationship by how his body reacts to yours and how you react to him. The hero's journey. When a man feels he can satisfy his woman and sees her enjoying the process and reaching the heights of orgasm, his self-esteem soars. He feels like a winner in the primal game of life. This confidence spills over into his career and social status. The mission of pleasure. A man is instinctively driven to be a successful provider, even in the bedroom. If he feels sexually capable with you, he is ready for exploits in the outside world. If the sexual connection is weak, he may retreat into shyness or a sense of infertility regarding his life goals. The sanctuary of power, comfort, and mutual growth. A man knows a woman is his when his home becomes his place of power. He asks himself, am I flying home because I feel safe, respected, and accepted there? A woman's task is to improve the atmosphere, setting family goals while emphasizing the man's strengths. This is a partnership, not a competition. In a true union, there is no who did more. There is only a shared movement toward success. Today, he may lead. Tomorrow, you may lead. By treating the marriage as a high-level contract between two sovereign planets, you create a bond that resists the erosion of time. The maternal trap, homemaking versus mothering. While a man values a good housewife who provides comfort and cares for the children, there is a dangerous line that must never be crossed: the mother figure. As soon as a woman treats a man like a child, asking if he's warm, if he's eaten, or nagging him about his health, the sexual component is annihilated. Subconsciously, the relationship becomes maternal child, and sexual desire disappears because a man cannot want his mother sexually. The winning position. You can feed him and care for him, but always maintain your status as his lover. Protect your sexual identity from being consumed by domestic chores. The crisis test. Grace under pressure. Every long-term relationship will face a volcano. A man evaluates his woman's worth most clearly during a crisis. Wise compromise. He looks to see if you are a reasonable partner, or if you resort to manipulation and the refusal of intimacy as a weapon. A woman who knows how to argue gracefully and make up quickly is a treasure. The neck and the head. In a crisis, the woman is the neck that wisely turns the head toward harmony. If you panic or create additional strain during hard times, it is a red flag that indicates you are not a reliable partner for the long haul. Discover the secrets to nurturing your lifestyle and love style at wishforlove.org.